Om Shanti class. Today we are going to do the new chapter, probability. Now, the experimental probability you have already done in class 9. Today we are going to start with the theoretical probability. Now, this is also known as a classical probability, and the theoretical probability of an event E is written as, we write capital P in bracket capital E. What does it represent? It represents the probability of an event. Now it is defined as, now what is the formula for it? Okay, defined means the formula for it. So what is the probability of an event? It is number of outcomes favorable to event upon number of all possible outcome of the experiment. In another word, if you say, we can say the number of favorable outcomes upon total number of outcomes. Now, today we are going to do problem based on coin. When we throw one coin, see, when we flip a coin, either head will come when I flip one coin. So either head will come or tail will come. So what are the possible outcomes? And this we say it as sample space also. So sample space is, what have I told you? Either head will come or either tail will come. So total number of possible outcomes are 2. Is it clear to you? Now, when we are doing this chapter, we are assuming that all outcomes are equally likely outcomes. What does the word equally likely mean? See, for example, if we play a game, right? If we play any game, either we are going to win or either we are going to lose. The game is not going to be cancelled. It is not going to be draw. Ultimately, there are going to be only 2 results. Either we will win or either we will lose. Such type of events on experiments are known as equally likely. Is it clear to you? Right. Now, so see here, we have total outcomes in one coins are 2. We have to find, when one coin is flipped, we have to find the probability of getting a head. So like, what is an event here? The event here is that we should get a head. So you know, let A be an event, and what it is, we want head. So how many favorable outcomes we have? We have only one favorable outcome. So what is the probability of getting a head? It is number of favorable outcome upon total number of outcomes. So it is 1 upon 2. Okay, right. Now if I flip 2 coins, see, in first flip, you know, you will get head or tail when 2 coins are flipped simultaneously. Now again, second one, in front of the, you know, in the first throw, I'll get head. So when I'm throwing the second coin with it, so I can either get head or I can either get a tail. So it can be headed, head, tail. Again, it can be with tail also, it can both head and tail. So what are the possible outcomes in this? Possible outcomes, or as I've told you, we can say it as sample space also. So what are the sample space in this case? It is HH, HT, head head, head tail, tail head and tail tail. So when we flip the 2 coins, these are all the possible outcomes. We will do one question based on it. Now find the probability of getting exactly one hand and head and at least one head. What is the difference between exactly and at least, and the word is at most? So today I am going to tell you that also. Now in the first part, it means it should have only one head. Exactly means it should have only one head. So there can be two cases. It can be head tail, or it can be, it can be one head and one tail, or one tail and one head. So number of favorable outcomes, it is 2, and total number of possible outcomes were 4. So what is the probability that exactly one head will be there? It is number of favorable outcome upon total number of outcomes. So it is 2 upon 4. So it is coming to 1 upon 2. Bring it to the simplest term. Right? Now, second part of it. It is at least. At least means that we can have one head should be there, and it can be more than one head also. See, in this case, what can be our outcomes? Our outcomes, or what are the favorable outcomes? It can be head tail, it can be tail head, both can be, because at least they said, at least means one head should be there. So both can be head also. So what is the probability of this event? It will be 3 upon 4. It will be number of favorable outcome upon total number of outcomes. So total number of outcomes remain the same, it is 4. But what are the favorable outcome in this case? It is 3. Right? Okay. Now we come with the 3 coins there. Now when I flip a coin simultaneously, the first is head, tail. Again in front of head I'll write head and tail. Then second coin is been flipped simultaneously. Then third, again in front of all you will write HT, HT. This type of arrangement is called a T arrangement, and from this we are finding out the possible outcomes. What are the possible outcomes when 3 coins are being flipped? The possible outcomes are, see, the first one is head, head, head. These are called sample space also. I've told you, with the curly bracket, you write all possible outcomes. So head, 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 tail. Then head, tail, head, head, tail, 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 head, head, tail, head, tail, 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 head, and tail, tail, tail. How do we read it? H, 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 T, H, T, H, H, T, 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 H, H, T, H, T, 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 H, and T, T, T. I think it is clear to you. Now, total number of outcomes are 8. Or how many sample space when will be there when 3 coins are flipped? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, now we'll do one example. When 3 coins are flipped together simultaneously, we have to find the probability of getting all heads. So when there are 8 sample space, and we are getting all head. There is only one outcome, that is H, 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 where we are having all head, only one. Let the event is all head I am talking about. Let the event be A. So what is A? How many are there? Head, head, it is only once. H, H, H. So total number of favorable outcomes is 1. So what is the probability that all are head? Number of favorable outcomes upon total number of outcomes. So it is 1 upon 8. Right. Now another one. At least 2 heads. So now BV an event, and at least 2 head means we should have minimum 2 heads. It can be more than 2 also. So it is HHT, HHT. First one is HHH. See from here. HHH, HHT, HTH. 2 heads are there. I cannot take this one HTT because 1 head is there. THH, yes, I can take. 2 heads are here. I cannot take THT. Only 1 is there. TTH, only 1 is there. TTT, no head is there. So, how many favorable outcomes am I having? I am having 1, 2, 3, 4. So, what is the probability that at least 2 heads will come? It will be number of favorable outcome upon total number of outcomes. So number of favorable outcomes are 4 and total number of outcomes are 8. Just bring it to the simplest form. It is 1 upon 2. Right. Now, at most 2 head. At most means maximum to maximum. So they can be an event which should not have head also. Like see, C is an event. So in this case, what is it? It 2. At most means maximum 2. It can have H, H, H. It H, T, H. 2 to at least it should have. Then again it can H, T, H. HHT. It cannot be HTT. At most means it can be HTT. It can be THH. It can be THT. It can be TTH. But so sorry beta. HHH is not possible because maximum it can have 2 heads. But it cannot have 3. And TTT. And there can be a case when there is no head. Right. So number of favorable outcomes 7. So what is the probability that at most 2 heads will be there? The probability that at most 2 head will be there will be number of favorable outcome upon total number of outcomes. And we know it is 7 upon 8. So you must know what does at most means. At most means maximum 2 and minimum it can be 0 also. Clear to you? Right? Now, at the end, I really want to tell you that probability of an event is greater than equals to 0 and it is less than equals to 1. It cannot be negative and it cannot be more than 1. Now, probability when it will be a 0 when it is an impossible event, and 1 when it will be 1 when it is a sure event. Is it clear to all of you? Okay? Okay. It's enough for the day today. Thank you, class.